Welcome to the latest and very easy to apply Teespring Profits video training, designed to take you by the hand and walk you through the process of getting the most out of Teespring marketing. I'm so excited to have you here, and I know this will be very helpful for you. This exclusive video training will take you by the hand and show you step by step, topic by topic, and tool by tool what you really need to know in order to dominate Teespring marketing the easiest way possible, using the most effective tools and in the shortest time ever. This is exactly what you are going to learn. In video number 1, you will get a detailed explanation of what will be included in the complete training so that you can have a clear vision of what to expect from it. In video number 2, you will learn what Teespring marketing is all about. We will give you the easiest definition for it, as well as cover very important factors so you can have a simple but accurate and complete understanding of Teespring marketing before you start working on it. In video 3, you will learn why you should definitely get into the online t-shirt selling market today. You will learn about some of its amazing benefits, as well as several shocking facts that will make you decide to start getting into it right away. In video number 4, you will learn about the top 10 Teespring automation tools you can use to get the most out of Teespring. These are several services dedicated to giving you highly important information so you can set up some very successful campaigns. In videos 5 through 11, you will learn about setting up a profitable Teespring campaign from start to finish. We will cover topics like creating and getting familiar with your Teespring account, searching for t-shirt ideas that sell, creating your tee, setting a goal, adding a description, promoting your campaign using Facebook ads, and analyzing your results. In video number 12, you will learn the 10 do's you have to apply for successful Teespring marketing campaigns. These are specific things you should remember to use or practice so you can succeed. In video number 13, you will learn the 10 don'ts you have to avoid for successful Teespring marketing campaigns. If you don't care about these, be prepared to be disappointed. In video number 14, you will get the chance to look at several shocking Teespring marketing case studies. These are actual examples we have taken from the internet to show you how Teespring marketing actually works for other businesses, so that you can have complete confidence in your ability to achieve your own business success story as well. In video 15, you will learn how to scale it and make tons of money from the comfort of your home with Teespring, strategies that you can apply and definitely see great results. These strategies have been used by experienced online marketers, obtaining awesome results. Well, it's time to dominate Teespring marketing, fellas. I know you will love this training a lot. Video 10. Promoting your campaign using Facebook ads. Teespring works great with Facebook to help you find a suitable audience that you can target. There are so many users on Facebook, and you can never miss finding a specific group of people interested in purchasing your product offers. Apart from finding an audience for your products, you will be able to learn how to serve your customers. Most Facebook users always voice out whatever they like or don't like and often share such information with their friends. Also, a simple but attractive t-shirt design is likely to go viral on Facebook, especially when one buyer tags their friends and partners and prompts them to buy. Nonetheless, Facebook is always visual and is a good platform to showcase all your tee designs and attract an accelerated rate of sales and profits. There are various mechanisms you could use to promote your Teespring campaign on Facebook. Some of the popular ways include creation of a fan page, analysis of audience data insights, placement of ads. Important. Before getting started with Facebook ads, it is important to read the guiding principles. Facebook is very strict with ads, and many marketers, like you, have lost their accounts after infringing the guidelines. Placement of Facebook ads. Facebook allows you to use different types of ads for your campaign. Each ad always has a specific objective, which could be to encourage clicks to a website, encourage website conversions, enhance like campaigns, and boost page post engagement, among other objectives. The best way to use Facebook ads is to boost your post and enhance page post engagements. The idea behind boosting your posts is to fuel the engagement to a particular post on your fan page. Engagement involves shares, comments, and likes. Consider boosting the link that directs your audience to the sales page of your t-shirts. But before boosting the link, you will have to choose the fan page with the post you wish to boost. After selecting the fan page and your desired post, you will be all set to draft your ad. Target audience. The initial step in developing your Facebook ad will involve choosing your target audience. Facebook allows you to target your campaign to an audience from various locations, gender, age, interests, languages, and behaviors. Such information can be accessed through the Audience Insights page that shows you an approximate reach for your ad. Ensure your audience selection is fairly narrow if you wish to get the best results from your Teespring campaign. Also, it is important to decide whether your products will be useful to men, women, or both. Targeting a certain product to a single gender is the best way to ensure you gain more benefits from your Teespring campaign. Narrow down your target audience by adding specific interests, behaviors, and connections that appeal to them. Try to be as specific as possible and break your campaign into different ad set groups. This way, you will find it easier setting up your split testing campaigns. Budgeting your Teespring campaign on Facebook ads. In setting the budget for your campaign, Facebook allows you to set a daily budget for the campaign, schedule when the ads should run, and decide what to optimize at better pricing. In choosing your budget, you will either go for a daily expenditure or a lifetime one. If you decide to run your campaign with a daily budget, then it will appear each day until you decide to stop it. Nonetheless, if you decide to run a lifetime campaign, then the ad will stop once your budgetary allocation is completed. If you are promoting your Teespring campaign for the first time on Facebook, consider starting with a daily budget allocation of $10 per ad set. Thus, if you are running 2 ad sets each day, your budget will be $20. Nonetheless, you can raise or lower the budget depending on what serves you best. You could try your preferred daily budgetary allocation and consider it a test for future ad sets. If you're not sure of what you should optimize for in your Teespring campaign, allow Facebook to decide depending on the performance of your ad set. But you can also set the optimization for post engagement and get the most out of your budget. How creative is your ad? Even though you are promoting your Teespring campaign on Facebook, do not expect that the post engagements will work out magically. If you thought so, then you are mistaken. Your ad has to be creative to capture the attention of the audience. Consider adding appropriate pictures of your products. However, ensure that any graphics you add conforms to Facebook's terms and conditions. Creativity may also encompass deciding where to place your ad sets while running. Your audience responds differently to ads placed to the desktop newsfeed as compared to the mobile newsfeed and right column. Try working with one of these options and gauge how your audience responds to determine the suitable position. The title and description used on your Facebook ad is often generated automatically. This happens since you are boosting one of your posts rather than creating a new ad. Once everything is in place, consider adding a conversion pixel to your ad to harness high-quality data from your responses. The data could be very useful in helping you determine the responses from your audience. This way, you'll be able to run better campaigns in the future. Placing your order. Place your order and wait for a confirmation message and email before your campaign goes live. The minimum review period for new orders is always close to 24 hours, while recurring orders could be processed within less than 3 hours. If your ad set is approved, you will have an opportunity to watch the responses from your audience and anticipate a successful Teespring experience. Video 11. Analyzing your results. Analyzing the data derived from your ad is an extremely important aspect of your Teespring campaign. It can help you determine how well or how badly your ad is performing. If you don't pull out or alter an ad that is performing poorly, it will certainly affect your return on investment. Nonetheless, if you pull out your ad too soon, you are likely to miss out on an ascendable and successful promotion campaign. Regular analysis of data will guide you in determining when to pull out or when to tolerate a poorly performing ad. Kill the ad or scale it. The most important aspect in determining whether to kill or scale your campaigns is giving your ad sets a budget test. If the test doesn't work out, then you'll have nothing to worry about. But when you're talking about a budget test, you have to be willing to spend about $50 in your campaign. If you find this to be too much, then Teespring is probably not a good venture for you. Since many variables are involved in the generation of your campaign stats, it is quite hard to determine whether your campaign will be successful or not. Important questions to ask when analyzing the performance of your ad include: is your target audience appropriate? Do they exhibit an online buying behavior? Does your ad show a sense of creativity? Is the design appropriate to your audience? There is a need to test your ads due to the many assumptions made when preparing your ad. Basic formula for testing your ads. There is no basic formula for testing your ads. If you thought there is one, then you are probably mistaken. Nonetheless, you could follow my advice and observe whether it could be useful in boosting your Teespring campaign. You could start by running your ad for one day and check how well it performs by analyzing the data obtained. Check the number of impressions you receive against the possible impressions you expect from your audience. Also, consider checking the budget used throughout the day and compare it with the results obtained from the campaign. Analyze the ad sets that performed better and confirm whether you made any sales from the same. Facebook makes it easier for you to analyze your data. All this information can be obtained directly from the dashboard. Also, the reporting section can provide you with more insights that could guide you in determining whether your future campaign will be successful. Once you have access to all this data, you can then decide whether to go ahead with your campaign or optimize it to receive better results in the full campaign. Scaling your campaigns. Consider scaling your campaigns in case you break even in your test campaign or even make more profit than anticipated. Even though not proven, the analysis from your test campaign can represent what to expect from the full campaign. At times, your test campaign can get a good deal of engagement with very high click-through rates, but little or no sales. In such cases, you could check out the responses of your audience concerning the shirt and assess whether there are any buying intentions from them. Capitalize on their responses and scale your campaign to the next level. Even though you might receive overwhelming results in your test campaign, consider scaling your full campaign slowly and steadily. Start by increasing your daily budget each day and analyze your daily results to see whether there is an improvement in the overall engagement. The daily analysis will help you to determine whether your campaign efforts are being fruitful. Killing your campaign. If your test campaign records more comments criticizing the design of your t-shirt, then you know it's time to go back to the drawing board. Do not ignore the response from your audience regardless of how useless it may appear. The most recognizable sign of a failed campaign is when the proposed design doesn't seem to appeal to the taste of the audience. You also might consider killing your campaign if the results the test ad brings in are unsatisfactory. Naturally, the test results should match the budget. Your campaign will certainly perform poorly if the test results consist of low click-through rates and huge budgets with very little or no sales at all. However, not all underperforming campaigns ought to be killed before they launch. Some may have great potential and deserve to be tried out. You could give it another shot, maybe by changing some of the parameters and analyzing how it performs within a specified period. You can consider your campaign a success once you find a perfect combination of the design of the ad and the target audience. It is a matter of scaling your campaign and retargeting appropriately where possible. Retargeting your Teespring campaign. Constant analysis of the data derived from your ads will help you decide when to retarget your Teespring campaigns. Retargeting has the power to attract more interested buyers who didn't consider buying your t-shirts during their initial engagement. While retargeting, you should consider placing an ad that takes your audience to the sales page. The ad should also encourage them to make the important decision to buy your product offer. This is the only way you are going to enjoy the return on investment of your Teespring campaign. As long as no one is buying your products, it's pointless to encourage a campaign that would make more losses for you. You have to learn where to begin and where to stop. Avoid making the mistakes most marketers commit. Your aim in running Teespring campaigns should be to spend less and earn more. Nothing else matters. The amount of profit you make doesn't matter. You are set for better performance in the future as long as your earnings are progressive. Once you have a proper analysis of your ad set data, you have the opportunity to decide whether to relaunch or not to relaunch your campaign. Make this decision appropriately once you have studied your statistics carefully. Some campaigns may be profitable, but do not deserve a relaunch. Think carefully and make use of the stats you receive from your ads. Video number 12. The 10 do's you have to apply in your Teespring marketing. 1. Choose a suitable niche. Similar to other advertising campaigns, you need to know your prospective audience and market. The more research you do to discover a suitable market, the better prospective audience you will get. It is important to know why your niche market buys teas from you. Be focused on your audience and you will be able to opt for the most profitable niche. You can research on Google.com, Zazzle.com, Wanalo.com, Screened.com, eBay.com, and Trends24.in to find enticing t-shirt ideas. Every campaign starts with a niche. If you are unable to find an appropriate niche, you can't proceed further into the designing part and campaign promotional part. So, it is necessary to define a niche and sub-niches before you start your Teespring campaign. 2. Define prospective audience. You have a great concept to design excellent t-shirts, but before designing, you need to research about your prospective audience. Every t-shirt has an expected audience, and you either understand it or you don't. To learn about your Teespring campaign's potential customers, you need to ask yourself, who is going to wear this and what are their behaviors? If you're already aware of your market, then you need to create an audience to advertise to them to begin a profitable Teespring campaign. You can segment your audience on the basis of their behavior, geographics, and interests to target them better and enhance the chances of selling your t-shirts. 3. Retargeting. If you're running a successful Teespring campaign but the conversion rate is low, you can take advantage of retargeting to get visitors that didn't buy from you in the past back to your site. Retargeting your audience enables you to boost t-shirt sales extensively. You can use Google retargeting and Facebook retargeting options to get your lost audience to return and give you another opportunity to convert them into customers. You need to log into your Teespring dashboard and include retargeting pixels in your t-shirt campaign. You can also create custom audiences to target that have the same interests as your existing customers. 4. Create an attractive design. The most important part of the whole process of Teespring, other than brand promotion, is the designing process of your t-shirts. It requires the perfection of a designer in Photoshop. One needs to be creative and unique while designing t-shirts, because people don't like the mediocre designs they can easily get from the local market. If you are not good at it, then hire someone else to do it for you. If you want to get higher sales, discover how to design like a pro. Once you get good sales, you can hire professionals. 5. Set affordable prices for tees. After designing, set the prices for your t-shirts so they are affordable to your buyers. You can decide the prices as you like, but always set prices that can bring customers to you. Keep prices affordable at the beginning. Once you become good, you can increase your prices. Once you get success, then you can play with your campaign, duplicate it, or run similar campaigns with different prices to attract customers to you. Your buyers won't mind paying a little more money when they are getting the t-shirt of their choice. Try to be creative and set affordable prices for your t-shirts to bring in customers. 6. Make use of social media. Teespring is trendy and able to create buzz in the market. To make more profits, make use of social media platforms to advertise your Teespring campaign. Just look where your potential audience lives and target them right there with social media using different targeting strategies. You can also take advantage of social networks such as Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, which are free. You can show and say something about your designs, testimonies, and reviews, and share them on social media to build trust and awareness. You can create an image post and ask your audience to share it on their social network. To enhance your engagement rate, you can thank them by offering a discount or giveaway for sharing. 7. Advertise t-shirt campaigns to the right audience. Teespring is all about designing and selling t-shirts to your potential customers. To generate lucrative profits, you can advertise your t-shirt campaign with Google AdWords, social media platforms, email marketing, forums, and website blogs. Divide your audience into multiple groups. Create multiple ads for each individual group and use A/B split testing to determine the best ad. You can use Google Ads to appear in search engine results pages and Facebook ads to target your Facebook audience. You can narrow your targeted audience by adding interests, geography, and demographics. Analyze your Teespring campaign regularly to optimize your ads and outcome. 8. Customize t-shirt designs to stand out. To set up an enormous t-shirt campaign that is diverse from others, you need to personalize t-shirt ideas based on your audience's passion and concerns. Look for the right style, such as long-sleeved, short-sleeve, polo, etc. Now, select an engaging design. You can create a unique design by yourself, or you can hire an artist to make designs for you. You can create images, slogans, and some punchlines to give your t-shirts an attractive look. Choosing the color of the t-shirt decides the face of your t-shirt. The shades and colors you are choosing should be moderate instead of blatant. Finally, look at the design placement of where you want to put it on the t-shirt. Placements can be on the bottom, center, left, right, or on sleeves. 9. Spread the word about your t-shirt campaign. Say something about your Teespring campaign to make your audience aware of you and give them something to talk about. Have a clear objective of your t-shirt campaign in your mind that you want to share, and look for media where your potential audience spends most of their time. Recommend something that has value for your customers and respond to the needs of your customers. You can make use of social networks, events, emails, and hashtags to educate people who you are and describe what you do. You can also take advantage of email marketing to send newsletters and tell everyone about your new launch with a link to your Teespring campaign. 10. Keep an eye on what's working. For marketers, it is really crucial to crave new opportunities to optimize your Teespring campaign. You need to watch for which t-shirt design is engaging and making more profits for you. Also, pay attention to online marketing strategies, which stands out to you and where your prospective audience likes to spend most of their time. Test your ad copy, image title, and other parameters to discover the finest ads and use them where your audience is. Observe which Teespring campaign works tremendously and repeat that to improve the performance of your t-shirt campaign. Video number 13. The 10 don'ts you have to avoid in your Teespring marketing. 1. Working for random niches. Most marketers want to get too many sales too quickly with their Teespring campaign, so they go with multiple Teespring niches and keep doing multiple things at the same time to get maximum profit. They become unable to focus on every niche at the same time and start losing time and money. To get beyond this, you need to find the particular Teespring niche in which you are interested. Dealing in a single niche enables you to be specific and focused with your campaign to get to your desired goals. 2. Lack of awareness for targeted audience. Targeting everyone or opting for the wrong targeted audience to advertise your Teespring campaign can hurt your reputation, decrease your sales badly, and have an unfavorable effect on profit margins. To overcome the situation, you need to determine the goal of your Teespring campaign, who you want to advertise to, and who will like to wear your t-shirts. With this, you will come to know who falls into your targeted audience. You can segment your audience into groups to target individually with an appropriate ad copy displaying an image of your t-shirt design. Advertising to your prospects improves the sales of your Teespring campaign, enabling you to generate more profit and build more brand awareness. 3. Using non-attractive designs. Not focusing on the design part of a Teespring campaign is not a good idea. If the t-shirts designed for your Teespring campaign are not attractive and don't have a proper title or description to grab the attention of your potential audience, you will not accomplish your goals and sales for your Teespring campaign will drop. Design is the very initial thing that you need to keep in your mind to engage the right audience. Look for good designs or take various tea ideas from TeeView, the Tea Titan, Tea Profit, etc. Seek to reduce the number of colors from the design and don't make typing mistakes. You can use a punchline with an image and add these things into your campaign to get a profitable outcome. 4. Failing to use retargeting. Without proper segmentation of your existing customers, your retargeting tactics will not reach its goal. Failing to retarget can become a reason for the failure of your Teespring campaign. You will lose your prospective audience if you retarget recent tea buyers. Take a look at your tea campaign visitors and segment them into different groups according to their interests, demographics, and purchasing behavior. Retarget those who visited your Teespring campaign but didn't purchase from you, and who purchased a long time ago. Advertise to them with a creative ad that is related to their interests to motivate them to purchase from you. 5. Unable to set moderate prices. Forget to include all the prices when you're setting a price for a tea will make difficult work for you. Understand the difference between margin and markup prices and don't have prices too high for some teas and too low for others. Just look at your competitors and closely analyze how they set their prices. Figure out the cost of a tea, that includes designing cost, advertising cost, and delivery cost, and then select a moderate price and include the profit margin that you want to earn with the t-shirt. Remember, the margin price should not be similar for every campaign. You can keep it a bit lower to get more sales. 6. Forget to do competitors' analysis. Not paying attention to your competitors while running a Teespring campaign to promote your teas can be a reason for losing your prospective customers. But remember, competitors spy on your business marketing strategies too, so get over it. To diminish the chances of losing your audience, observe and evaluate your competitors that are doing great with their Teespring campaign advertising strategies, and enhance your own marketing approach. Determine their keyword strategies, identify from where they are getting their traffic, look at their t-shirt designing parts, research their index pages, and keep your eyes on their ad copy and design. All these things will assist you in designing unique t-shirts and help you do much better than your competitors. You can also take advantage of spying tools such as SpyFu, StatBrain, and FeedCompare, etc. 7. Overlooking social media. Don't misuse the power of social media for making profits in the early stages. Use it to target the correct audience for you in an appropriate manner. Avoid excess posts on social media. Don't overdo anything on social media. It can hamper your image in the market. Always follow the patterns and guidelines suggested by social media to avoid inconvenience. If anyone neglects the guidelines and rules of social media, they can have their services blocked. One should use the tools properly to ensure the perfect promotions of their services to take advantage of its benefits. 8. Ignoring customer feedback. If you want your Teespring campaign to provide a great sales experience, then don't avoid the customer feedback for your products. These are reviews that your customers give for your products. This sometimes praises the quality of your product and also highlights the negative points of your products. Customer feedback coming to you as mail or on social media pages should not be avoided. This paves the way for improvement in your campaign and helps make it more successful. Customer feedback helps you to understand the problematic areas of the campaign and the expectations that people have for it. No knowledge for latest trends. Teespring campaigns demand that you have knowledge of the latest trends that are blooming in the industry. Customers always demand designs that are creative, unique, and are in style. Lack of this knowledge can hamper the campaign. Without proper knowledge of the current trends, you cannot boost your sales. Following the latest trends can help you get more targeted customers for your campaign. To receive more sales, take a look at the latest trends in the industry and follow those to attract your buyers, so they can lead up to sales in your campaign. Be creative, grow with trends, and get more buyers. 10. Don't make it overcomplicated. Don't overcomplicate your sales procedure so much that it becomes a distraction for your customers. Make it simple and classic to get buyers easily. Be unique and creative while designing, but don't make it too complex so that the buyer doesn't get what he expected. Overdoing or overcomplicating things can make the process complex for both the buyer and the campaign. Being a perfectionist can hamper your campaign and can degrade the sales of your campaign. You should not focus on a single part of your campaign. Instead, give equal weight to all in order to attract lots of customers.